Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is October 22, 2021. Let's do a quick market prep. Apologies for the delay. I had some video challenges. With that, let's look at broader market, spot some good trends with ETFs, look at beaten down stocks, look at the top trends to benefit from, look at the top stocks to sell put option, selected sectors, and also look at the best way to grow portfolio with rule of 40 stocks with a positive net margin and positive sales growth as well as low debt. With that, let us jump in here, get started. As you look through here, yesterday we had a little bit down flat day here. Dow Jones Industrial Average down a little bit, Nasdaq up, and S&P 500 also up nicely. So with that, let's jump in here and look at the top news here. From a top news perspective, we got S&P 500 futures. They're at the near the top here. We got to be careful here. And with the Nasdaq, we had some rough patches, especially in the social media side of the house and some chip sectors. And we got China here, Evergrande, set to avoid the default with the bond payoff here. And JP Morgan says it's good to buy Zoom video here after the shares got cut in half here. I think Zoom is a good to buy here slowly and accumulate. And we got Snap here. Snap is having some trouble here. Stock is plummeting 22%. As you can see here, it's good to buy some Snap into this weakness. It's a great company. Right now, they got some issue with the Apple's privacy policy. That's why it's down after the earnings. And we got Intel here, weak sales for Intel. I think Intel is having some competitive pressure for AMD and Nvidia. I think we got new CEO Pat Gelsinger. He can turn the ship. I think it's okay to buy some Intel into this weakness here. And we got Mattel here. Mattel is a great toy stock here. They are seeing some strong demand. I think this is a good stock to buy on the down days. And we got Honeywell here. Stock drops after the profits top the estimates expectations, but revenue miss here. I think they have some supply chain issues, as you can see here. Honeywell is a good stock to buy on the down days. And we got our social media cohorts with Facebook, even Pinterest and Snapchat all down. I would be a buyer in these stocks. Slowly accumulate. They should do well. And we got here Blackstone here. Stock raises pre-market. Good to buy some Blackstone on down days. And we got Autoliv stock falls here. They got some issue with the profits here. Good to buy Autoliv selectively and go from there. And we got Lam Research here. I think stock went up after the opening here. It's a good one to buy. So with that, let's jump in here. Look at the stock market. Let's go to Thinkorswim here from TD Ameritrade. So as you can look through here, S&P 500 is up nicely. Nice up day here. We got to be careful at the top. Selectively buy some names. Don't put too much money to work. Have some money available. Right now, it's showing some little bit negative, as you can see here. Be careful here. Buy quality stocks as usual. Nasdaq here showing some weakness, as you can see here, down 71 here. Let's be a little bit careful on the Nasdaq. Also, buy some quality names. And we got Dow Jones Industrial Average here, as you can scan through. It's also up to it's up today 91 or so, but I think we should be careful. It's almost at the top here. And we got Russell 2000. Russell is turning negative, as you can see here. We should look at some good names and go from there. So with that, now what we'll do is we'll look at yesterday's action here and look at the trend with the ETF and take it from there. Let's jump in here and go to ETF chart here. This is as of yesterday, but it will give a good indication of how market is going. So with the S&P 500 almost at the top, as you can see here, it's done nicely for 1 year, 34%. I would wait here, don't jump in and buy selectively. As you can see here, most of the sectors are doing nicely. We got financial leading the charge here, energy leading the charge, oil doing great, and even crypto doing great. As you can see here, Ethereum, Grayscale is up nicely. And if you look through here on a monthly basis, we got here Healthcare sector, a little bit weak as you can see here, just 0% in 1 month. I think that's one where we can look at buying opportunities. And we'll look at some of these healthcare names as we go forward. And now what we'll do is we'll try to look at some trends and see what are the trends that we are seeing here. So let's go in here and select trend indications and see what trends we see. So let's go in here and look at some trends. Let's check this off and go over here and let's look at the trends. From a trend perspective, as you can see here, let's also sort this properly so we can look at nice trends. There you go. I think that should do it here. We should be able to see nice trend. So with that, as we scan through here, we got 3D printing at the top here. 3D printing is the emerging theme, as you all know. For 1 year, it's done 43%, and it's trying to bounce back here. With the RSI around 53, you could still buy some 3D printing stocks here. I think it's bouncing off nicely. That's a good one. And we got banking here. Banking is on fire, as you can see here, up 15% for the month. Most of the banks have done nicely. That's why this KBE is doing nicely here. I would wait for a little pullback before I pull the trigger here. And as you scan through here, we got big data. Big data is doing nicely, as you can see, a nice bounce back. You could buy some selective stocks in this area and take it from there. And on the negative side, on the weaker side, we got biotech here, XBI, IBB. Both are a little bit negative, as you can see here for the month. We could buy some of these names here and selectively and buy some good stocks in this area. As we look through here, cannabis cohort is also negative here. We should look at some cannabis stocks and selectively buy and take it from there. And we got Bitcoin doing great here. I think we should wait for a little pullback and then buy some of these Bitcoin names. Now what we'll do is we'll look at the countries and see what countries we can buy at this time and go from there. Let's turn this trend up again and look at countries. All right, so let's look at the countries and see what countries are doing nicely and go from there. Let me also sort this, and with the sector here. All right, I think this should do it. So with that, let's jump in here. From a country perspective, as you can see here, we got Brazil. Brazil is down nicely. At this point, I'd be an investor in Brazil stocks here. As you can see, are down 1 day, 5 day, 10 day. There's a pattern going on here. It's down for the month. I think we should buy some Brazil stocks here and go from there. If you're a put option seller, you could sell some put option in the EWZ here. Nice premium, as you can see here, 43 is the IV percentile. You could get some nice premium. And China is making a comeback, as you can see here. You could still buy selectively some Chinese names. Right now RSI is a little higher. On the other hand, Japan is a good one here. RSI is 47. You could buy some Japanese stocks here, and even EWJ itself, it's a good one to buy into this weakness here. And then we got South Korea, again a little bit weak here. You could buy some South Korea ETF here and also some South Korea stocks and take it from there. And then we got here Latin America. Latin America is also a little bit weak. You could buy some Latin America shares here, also the ETF. And last but not least, we got Chile here. Chile is also weak here. We could buy some Chile stocks and take it from there. So with that, now we'll look into stock market and see what stocks we can buy to take advantage of this weakness here. With that, let's jump in here and go to most active stocks here and look at what we can buy here. Let me turn this filter off here and just sort these by 5-day performance. And we want to really look at the stocks that have fallen badly in last 5 days and see if there's an opportunity to profit from it. So let's do smallest to largest. That's good enough. So with that, let's jump in here and look at some great stocks that we can buy here. Let's give it a minute. So as you scan through here, we got at the top, we got GRTX here. It's a $2 stock, very low market cap, down big time. Stocks like GRTS, you got to be a contrarian to buy because negative all over, red all over here, 5-day, 10-day, 1 year. You got to be careful here. If you're a contrarian, you could buy some, but otherwise, for serious investors, I would stay away. And then we got stocks like CTT, RVNC. All have got some great, nice sales growth here. You could look at those stocks. What we'll do now is we'll look at the stocks with a nice sales growth and with the 5-day drop. Those could be the good ones to buy. So with that, let's turn back the filter on here and look at those names with the nice sales growth and low RSI. So let's go back here, turn the filter on. We want rule of 40, nice sales growth and low RSI. So these will be the good stocks that you could look at and buy. As you look through here, we got the CTT at the top here, catch mark, low RSI, just 19, and nice sales growth. You could buy this and take advantage. And we got a few more my favorites like Mankind, and we got BRF, again a great Brazilian stock here. You could buy that one too. And we got a few more here. MGI, I like to buy this one too. We got IBM down big here. You could buy IBM. Sage is a good one. You could take advantage. Nice sales growth. And as you can see here, nice on the gross margin. Nice net margin. You could buy some Sage. So with that, let's also turn this back up a little bit. And let's look at nice stocks with a nice positive net margin here. These are the companies that are making money. As you can look through here, these are the stocks with nice net margin. These companies are making money here. You could buy these here into this weakness. We got BRF here. We got stocks like Corcept, IBM, a good one. We got Sage, WD-40 is a good one. You could buy that one too. We got here PayPal, a good stock here. And as you can see here, Alta, little weakness here. You could buy Alta also. And we got a few more names as you go down here. We got Solar Wind, which is a very, very speculative type stock. They're into a lot of news of late with their security issues. And we got Indian company Sifi, a good one. You could buy that one too. And we got a few more. And now what we'll do is we'll look at even take it a notch higher. Look at the nice stocks with the low debt here. These are the sure winners. If you want to be conservative, you want the companies with the low debt. Let me say 0.6 here. These are a little stronger players here. Look here, we got again nice set of stocks here where we got PayPal, nice one here. Sage Therapeutics, great stock here. And we got a few more as you can look through here. These I love Zillow also. You could buy some Zillow. Look here, Zillow is turning around. INT is also turning around. And some of these are turnaround stocks like QNST, Sage. You could take advantage and buy some. I also love G Dot here. Green Dot is a fintech play here. Stock is down big time. You could take advantage and buy some Green Dot here. As you scan through here, we got a few more names. Medtronic is a good one here. Stock is down off late, low RSI. You could take advantage of this and buy some Medtronics here. As you look through, we got a few more. We got Zillow Group that we talked about. You could buy that one too. And Sam is a good one. Boston Beer. You could buy that one. Take advantage here. So with that, this is the stocks for you conservative folks. You don't want to spend money on the too speculative stocks, but still you need a nice sales growth. Now we'll turn back this on. Let's look at all the stocks. And now I want to see. Many of you want to sell some put options here. Let's see what put options you can sell here. What are the stocks for selling put options? So with that, let me go here, turn on here, this here, and let's say what stocks we can sell put options right now, get some good premium. Here you can see here, these are the stocks you can sell put options right now. You got a TAP here, Molson Coors, nice IV percentile 52, low RSI. ideal candidate to sell put option. You got Rare, SMPL, Incyte, all with the nice IV percentile here. You can get some good premium and low RSI. Indicates stock is down, it can bounce back. And look here, we got RMD, one of my favorite. INCY PAGS is also one of my favorite. You could take advantage and sell some put options here below the current stock price. Now let's turn that back on here, and now let's say we want to look at heavily shorted stocks and see if we can benefit from those heavily shorted stocks. So with that, let me sort this whole thing with the short ratio. You should be able to see what stocks you can take advantage with the high short ratio. So let's sort this up here and sort it by high short ratio and take it from there. We want largest at the top here. There you go. So these are the stocks with a heavy short ratio, and also these stocks have got nice sales growth and low and low RSI. These are the ideal candidates for you to buy. Expect some short squeeze because they got nice sales growth here and they got a nice short ratio. These are the ideal candidates as well as low RSI. Top of the list we got Big Five. It's trying to turn around here. That's a good one here. And we got many more. Smile Direct, Blink, a good one. I like Blink. Tiger is a good one, trying to turn around here. Up Fintech, Beyond Meat, it's also trying to turn around. Some supply chain issues, as you know, but trying to turn around here. And we got few more. ARCS, Shift 4, one of my favorite here. Tech, it's a good stock. You could buy this, take advantage of this high short ratio here. And you could look through, we got a couple more great stocks. You could take advantage and buy these stocks, take advantage of this short squeeze type opportunities and go from there. Now what we'll do is we'll look at few sectors. We found biotech is a little bit weaker. Let's see if we can make some money in the biotech side. So with that, let's go here and go into biotech in the industry side and see if we can make some money on the biotech side. Let's go here and select biotechnology. There you go. And let's sort this by 5-day performance here. We don't want high short ratio in this sort. Let's say with the 5-day, and we want smallest at the top here. And let's see beaten down biotech stocks here in last 5 days and see if we can make some money. As you can scan through here, we got great biotech stocks here. Nice sales growth as you can see here. Let's turn it a notch higher and say we want nice net margin also, because we want to be careful here. Let's say net margin greater than 0, and now you'll get great biotech stocks with nice net margin. As you can look through, great stocks like Sage, Amarin, one of my favorite here, Incyte, and Regeneron, great one. Vertex, a great stock. You could buy these stocks safely here, given there is a nice these companies are making money. Let's turn it a notch lower here. Let's say let's remove this here, this filter, so that way you can look at all these great biotech stocks with a nice sales growth. This all works. You could look at these here and buy some of these things. I love stocks like Sarepta here, a good one that works. Sorrento is again a good one, nice sales growth as you can see here. And also look at the turnaround candidates. Look at 1 day here. Some of these stocks are trying to turn around, like BioCryst as an example, a great one. You could take advantage and buy some BioCryst here. And what we'll do now is there's also some weakness in the social media. Let's turn our attention to social media and see if we can buy some social media stocks. So with that, let me turn this back on here, and let's just say we don't want this industry filter here, and let's turn on to social media type stocks here, and let's go here to sector, and social media stocks are under communication services, and we can go from there. As you look through here, we got great communication services stocks here. As you look through, we got all these stocks you could look at, and social media stocks you can look down here. You got stocks like Yelp is one of the social media. You could buy it as you look through here. Nice sales growth here. And we got a few more as you look through here. Snap is a good one here. Right now it's dropped further. You could take advantage and buy some snap into this weakness here. As you look through, we got few more. We got even the electronic gaming here that also works here. Low RSI, you could take advantage. Buy electronic art, buy Activision Blizzard here. They all work nicely here. And you could also buy some recovery play like Disney here. It's also a good one. So with that, let's turn this a notch higher, and let's say we want only net margin positive companies. This will get you the stronger candidates here, and whittle down this list a little more. As you look through here, these are a little more stronger candidates. We got Facebook also here. Facebook is making money. Nice net margin here. You could buy some Facebook and take advantage. I love Match.com also. It's a great one. You could buy some Match.com here. Let's also turn it a notch higher and say we want low debt candidates. It will even give you bigger, stronger candidates. Let's say it's less than 0.6. So that way we get a little more stronger candidates here. And right now we got strong candidates here, still down for 5 days as you can see here. Low RSI. These are the great candidates you can buy right now. Take advantage of this weakness here. They all have nice sales growth, nice gross margin, nice net margin, low debt, low RSI. You could take advantage. Buy these great stocks into this weakness. Look at this little stock BH80, a penny stock here, just $33 million. Done nicely as you can see here in 1 day, 5 days, so on and so forth. Trying to bounce back. You could take advantage of that one too. So with that, what we'll do now is we'll look at stocks with the heavy insider buying and see if we can take advantage. So with that, let me turn back this here, turn off the filters and sort it by high insider buying and see if we can take some advantage of the trend here. Let's sort it by insider buying here. There we go. We want largest at the top here and take it from there. So let this come up. So this will give us strong stocks with nice insider buying. Typically when insiders buy the stock, that shows the conviction from these insiders. Look here, nice insider buy. We got Evergy, we got CLDX, and all these stocks have got nice insider buy. As you look through here, some of these stocks are turning around now, good time here, and some of them have got high RSI. So let's focus on the low RSI candidates, and that will be the good ones, and also nice sales growth. What we'll do is we'll go here and turn the rule of 40 here, so that way we want to look at the nice companies with nice sales growth and low RSI. So let's turn this back up here and say if we want nice candidates with the sales growth where insiders are buying. Look here, we got great stocks now. We got Evergy, CPE here, and we got Cardalytics, all great stocks here. And look here, RSI is lower for most of these. We could take advantage and go from there. Actually CPE we got higher RSI here. Let's whittle it down and turn this back up again. We want low RSI. Let's put this back up and look at the low RSI candidates. Those are the good ones. You could take advantage of the low RSI levels here. Look here, these are the candidates here. You could take advantage. Nice insider buying here, great percentage here. And look for the RSI here, low RSI. And look at the sales growth here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. These are the stronger candidates. You could make money. And we could turn it up a notch higher and say, let me give, let's look at only nice net margin greater than 0. So these are even stronger candidates. You could buy these. Nice insider buying. Now it whittles down for most part, as you can see here. These are the companies like Evergy, FPay, DPW. You can take advantage of this weakness here, and also insider buying. You could take advantage and take it from there. Next, what we'll do is we'll do one more filter here and see. I want to see where there's a nice insider buy as well as nice institution buy. That's a killer combination. You could see if you have any stock that satisfies that criteria. So with that, let's jump in here, set the filters on, and go here and say I want a nice insider buy as well as institution buy. turn this filter up again, and this should give us nice insider as well as institution buy. As you look through, we got again Cardlytics. Look here, nice institution buy here, nice insider buy here, and look through here, we got few stocks with nice insider buy. As we go through, we got few more stocks like BBI with nice institution buy. So let's whittle this down and say, hey, we want only low RSI candidates, and see if we can whittle this down and even look at few more stronger candidates. So with that, let's go here and let's say I want only the low RSI candidates. All right, so this should give us a rule of 40 and low RSI. See here, we got a nice chart here. These are all great stocks with the nice insider buy here. Look at stock like FPay, Cardlytics, all great stocks. Low RSI, you could take advantage of this here. And then we got here a few more with the nice institution buy here. Look here, nice institution buy like Ashford, BYRN, and so on and so forth. So you could take advantage of this chart here and buy these great companies as they turn around slowly, because all of these are low RSI. It's good to buy this candidate at this time and take advantage of those. So with that, let's do one more thing here. I know Brazil is down now, Mexico is down. Let's see if we can take advantage of some of those trends here. Let me put the filter back here and put it on again and look at some nice Brazilian stocks into this weakness here. So let me go here and look at country and say Brazil. All right, so here we got all these Brazilian stocks here. Look here, we got PAGS, which is one of my favorite here, BRFS, ERJ, PBR, all nice sales growth here. Let's also turn back the sales growth and low RSI. We can whittle this list further down and look at the stronger candidates here. As you look through here, these are the stronger Brazilian candidates. You could buy these Brazilian candidates into this weakness here and take advantage. All low RSI. Some of them are turning around. Right now, it's most of them are down here. You could take advantage and buy some of these Brazilian names. And last but not least, let's look at Mexico here. We got Mexico also down at this time. You could buy some Mexico stocks here into this weakness. So let's go here and turn this here and look at Mexico. There you go. We got few Mexico stocks you could buy at this time. Low RSI, as you can see here. We got VLRS here, CX, TV, and FMX. Many of these stocks I trade them mostly. Even FMX is one of my favorite. You could take advantage and buy some of these stocks here and take it from there. We'll look at one more sector, one more country here, and we'll wrap it up. Last country that we'll look at is South Korea. Looks like South Korea is also down here. Let's see if we can look at some South Korean names here, take advantage. There we go. As we look at South Korea, we got few stocks here. We got KT, LPL, SKM, PXK. I think there is also one more coupon. Probably it's registered in Cayman Islands or somewhere else. That's why it didn't show up here. All are great stocks here, low RSI. You could take advantage. Nice sales growth here. And all of these have got net margin. You could take advantage of this and take it from there. So with that, let's go back here. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.